Hi, my paradoxes. Dragonspine here. This is going to be something that's going to be spliced into the next episode. Probably the episode you're watching right now, but this is way down the line. I've gotten a lot of the main quest stuff done, but there are indeed shinies here. And just like that Rookidee I found and got removed because I've turned autosave off, I just stumbled across this one. 1 in 4,000. Kinda hoped it was one of the new Pokemon, but hey, shiny. So if you're gonna shiny hunt, wait till the outbreaks get patched that they work, and just go clockwise around Plateu or go counterclockwise. Actually, come to think of it, didn't someone in the test fire demo they did with Poketubers find a shiny Skidoo? I think they did. Well, that was a fun... Hey, all my peeps, paradoxes, and little Mobius strips. Dragonspine back with more Pokemon Violet. Did a bit of exploring, leveled everyone up. Gonna take on Psychic Gym. But I think I'm gonna go level up just a little bit more up near Grusha's, because I got to Grusha's off screen. Cat, what are you doing? Kitty. First, I think I'm gonna stop by and pick up a snack. A while back I saw something weird. It was when I was trying to make my way to the Ghost Gym. I encountered something that looked kind of like a Spinosaur. Like a Totodile with a dorsal on its back. I don't know what it was, but I think I want it. Cat, what are you doing now? Why are there planks just going across rooftops? There's no way for any person to even get up here. Also, I'm gonna say it, Eno is a fairy electric, because my poor humble old dragon heart can't handle the cuteness. I'm saying that now. It's like how people react to Flake Coco. First, you're like, oh, not bad, not bad. And then you're like, oh, it's spicy. Which is part of the point, because Flake Coco evolves into Ghost Rider Crocodile, Lake Placid if it was the spirit of vengeance. And it roars like a pipe organ. And apparently, according to my buddy, Dana, who has joined me on a couple of these now, its signature attack is basically the Tiger Megazord from Mighty Morphin's finishing move. Because it fires like a flaming bird out of its mouth. Oh god, the invert, outvert. And we all saw water. Apparently, girl don't got none unless you got buns, hun. And that's apparently true for both sides of the species, male and female. Rule 34 is going to have a field day with it. Because if there's one thing about a big bird that you have to know, if you give it a big ass, you're just asking for trouble. But I mean, the Lopunny, whichever, didn't look like that, and, well, look at her now. You say you like Lopunny? Oh, you're a furry. Even though that's objectively or subjectively, I don't know the difference between those two yet. True. Okay, let's set that marker. Is that another Gimme Ghoul? I'm 500 plus coins. Is that another one? I had to climb to the highest peak when I first, when was that? I think that was around after I beat, Rhyme. I climbed to the top of the peak because I'm like, I wonder how high you can go. And I went to the top, there was just a single lone Gimme Ghoul. I'm curious why these things are everywhere, or what that 999, one short of a 1K, is gonna get you. Okay, which way am I going? I'm going this way. Look at all the Snover. Ah, the meal powers last for 30 minutes. Oh. Hello, what are you? Frigibrax. Wonder if there's any higher level ones up ahead. Yep, there's two of them. Okay, you know when I said it's like, why are all the Pokemon I'm catching female? I don't know. Like the first ones, yeah, and I get, and yeah, I'm actually trying to find one that's a girl. But that's mostly because I'm like attract preventing, because affection is not a necessarily easy status to get rid of. And since I lived through Gen 5, and practically everyone in that generation just loves using Attract. Frigibrax, the ice fin Pokemon. This Pokemon lives in forests and craggy areas using the power of its dorsal fin to cool inside of its nest. So, I'm assuming that implies it can do cold fusion. Like, if you stick this thing in water, the water's gonna boil because it's so cold. Or it's like some reverse laser beam microwave. I wonder if the veins in its body are like coils, because that's how a fridge works. The longer it takes for the liquid to travel through the tubes, it gets time to condense and cool. I remember learning that because our teacher was just like, look, it's late, I can't get my coffee, so you're just watching an episode of Nova on PBS or whatever it's called. And it was like all about like cold, like thermal chemistry or something. Alright, enough goofing around. Let's head to the psychic gym. I think the gym leader there is I think she's like what's her name? Gen 1 Grass Gym. Erica. I think she's like Erica from the anime, where she just has a line of perfume. Because I saw her during my battle with Ino. Or my cousin's battle with Ino. You know what I mean. I popped the map. First thing I see in this snow tundraland is a flamingo. Oh, why'd that make me laugh? What is this? That's Fairy Boy. It's Peter Pan. Angel of Death. You know, I'm surprised Miraidon's not frigid right now. Because I imagine it's a dragon, and it probably doesn't like being cold. But then again, this is probably, like, bone-chilling temperature, and I'm just up here in a long-sleeve jacket. And I guess now Kyurem's not the only ice dragon type. I wish you could glide higher. Like we saw Miraidon you know, fly earlier, near the beginning of the game. And also, looking at it, that is not how gliding works. You don't just, like, sink like a stone. Or maybe you do, I don't know. It's been a while since I've been to aerodynamics school. But yeah, I feel like if you're gonna fall, then nose down and maybe pick up gliding speed again, but I guess that'd be a bit much to program. Pokemon with Super Mario 64 gliding controls. Jump. Too far. Ow. I'm surprised, honestly, I haven't found any of those, like, horrifying, like, creepypasta glitches. Like one where Miraidon is gone and I'm just, like, crazy frogging around. One where you turn into Slender Man. Others where you're clapping with your elbow and your body is contorting in all sorts of weird ways. And of course the infamous clip of a Wiglet between your legs. But I think that was set up like Leroy Jenkins. I wish I could teach Dragon Dance to Spade. Because she would benefit the most, and out of all the nature she has the Rash nature, which gives her special attack boost. While lowering her something or other. What did she lower? Special defense, which is actually what her specific thing is all about. Cerule Edges have a high attack and high special defense. You know what, I'm kind of surprised we didn't run into any person in the game where it's like, oh, you got the special bike lizard. We only get little bike lizard. You paid the premium to get your bike lizard. Which I'm calling it right now. Miraidon and Koraidon are paradox versions of Cyclizard. Or Cyclizar, I don't know. Pokemon can't decide how to say Mantine or Mantine, Arceus or Arceus. Well, I guess it's Arceus. Because Arceus sounds like Osh. Next time you barge into my room, it might boot up your ass. Like your angry Sean Schemmel. Sean Schemmel. Sean O'Connery. Dr. Jones Sr. That guy. Oh, Rockruff. I already caught one of you with the Psychic Terror type. Oh, come the fuck on. I gotta say, aside from maybe a couple of bugs and game crashing, which is to be expected with a first day release, Gen 9, probably best gen so far. Shinies are not, you know, astronomically rare. You can go practically anywhere. And to top it off, it looks pretty. Although, if I did have to complain about one thing, it'd be like, it's very hard to get turned around. Because, look at that. Like, I can tell where I am because I can see the snowy peak. But if I'm, like, down... It's just hard to find your way around when everything around you is, like, cliffs and crags and, like, rock. And, you know, I kind of... It's like with how they did with Sly Cooper, and... They had these things called weenies, where it's like the world layout, or like something in the world just has a visual magnet to pull you to it. Oh, hello. It's one of those stakes. Like the one that I found near the beginning. I found maybe a couple of these. I also found this weird door down near the first area. Something tells me that I'm not supposed to be pulling those out, because it's probably going to release something very, very bad. Okay then, let's keep going. A lot of you might recognize this, because this is where I started out when because Sinistea are so rare, and because I couldn't find a food that boosts ghost-type spawning. Oh, a Sylveon. 2 Sylveon! Because I need these little shits, Sinesteas, because apparently you need to trade in 10 chips of them to the guy in the town right after the Orthworm Titan to get the Malicious Armor, which I needed to get for Spade to evolve. Same thing goes for Armor Rouge, which I'd probably name Heart, but with Bronzor fragments, which makes sense. I honestly thought he, like, melted them down and, like, made the armor out of him. But no. No, I just have this psionically charged armor, or I just have this haunted armor on me. And given how ghost types are in the series, I'm surprised they didn't just give it away.